everyone. Middle of April. It's time to do a little YouTube video. I'm going to show you a little something that's important to some of us, mainly the people on the West Coast. Yep, let's check it out. What do we have here? What we have here along this fence, what do you guys think this is? What kind of plant? Growing here amongst the fence rails, amongst these kind of dead trees, and amongst these oak trees. All along here, that's well into my property. This fence line is my property. There's what's called poison oak. Yep, if it's 3, let it be. That's the rule, right? Okay, today I'm going to show you guys how to pull it up. But first, the things we need to pull. Okay, I'm going to be real smart about this and use some clippers. And these, because if you look up poison oak, it has a lot of resins in the oil, and that's what gives you the poison oak. I'll be using chemical gloves, so none of the oils can penetrate through and contaminate my skin, and a trash bag. Because, why a trash bag? Because actually at the dump, whenever you dump this stuff, they don't want you to dump this in the green waste, because they don't want to, you know, these oils are good for, I don't know how long, but probably a couple of years. And they don't want to give anyone that works at the dump in the green waste poison oak. So if it's in a trash bag, that's how you got to do it, and it's dumped and it's buried with dirt, because this stuff is considered a contaminant. All right, so these 3 items. Let's go. Chemical gloves on, just touching the edges here, because I've used these before. Weight in here, lay it down. Little by little, chop up into little bits. What's kind of interesting about poison oak is, see these little buds right here are going to open up into flowers. And bees pollinate these, and it makes great honey. So, but I don't really care that much about poison oak to leave it to make honey. I don't have any bees anyway. Again, just little fine bits. This is poison oak. It acts like a spring and all. I've worked with poison oak for about 30 plus years now. So. You want to clip it in bits because it acts like a spring. It's very springy, and it'll whip you right back in the face if you don't chop it into bits. This is pretty healthy poison oak too. Yikes. Every little bit of it. Nasty. So you may be wondering, why in the world is this guy showing me how to pull poison oak? Well, if you're on the West Coast and you have poison oak, you should probably know how to pull it, because knowing how to pull it is going to be very beneficial to you getting rid of it. Because go ahead and go down to your neighborhood supply landscaping store and ask them, hey, do you know anyone that pulls poison oak? I bet you your chances of finding that person are slim to none. I knew of one guy who did do it, and now he's out of my area. And let's say you go down to Home Depot and get some guys or something and say, hey, do you guys want to pull poison oak? Most of the time they'll refuse, and they'll want to charge like, you know, $35 an hour, be charged out at $35 an hour, or something crazy like that. It's like, so point of my story is you got to just kind of do it yourself. You might as well just depend on yourself if you have poison oak. And that's why I'm showing you how to pull it, how to deal with all this nastiness. I've got a ways to go. I'm not going to torture you and have you watch me pull poison oak, because I'm already tortured, so I don't want you to be tortured by osmosis by watching me. Might be some cool ASMR, is that what they call that? But yeah, that's a little thing today, little lesson today. I just want to show you. Remember, chop it up into little bits, because I'm telling you, don't learn the hard way, and don't let it spring you and whip you back in the face because you didn't listen. Trust me, take my advice, chop it up into bits, throw it in the trash. Don't throw it in the greenways, because that's not cool, because you don't want somebody else to get poison oak because, you know, you didn't do the right thing and put it in the trash where the dump would tell you to put it. All right, that's it, guys. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. The weather is beautiful where I'm at. Hope it's beautiful where you are, and be planting some stuff. Even if you live in an apartment, plant some stuff on the deck. Get some grow bags from Amazon or something. I mean, they Walmart, wherever, they sell them everywhere. Yeah, plant stuff. Try to be, it's fun, rewarding. Okay, see you guys, bye.